plane crash, it is shown that many people have been killed, but there are only a few who have survived. However, we know that this is a very large icy wilderness and getting out of here on foot is extremely difficult. But they are happy that at least they are alive. Then they decide that the dead bodies inside the plane should be taken out and those that are outside should be gathered together as well.
Bring him over here, to the clearing.
They decide to spend the night inside the plane because it gets much colder at night. As soon as night falls, they run and go inside the plane because they start hearing the sound of wolves. In fact, the dead bodies laying there were covered with blood, and because of their smell, a large pack of wolves had arrived at that place. When the wolves arrive there, they start eating the dead bodies. It is a very terrifying scene and everyone becomes frightened. Then they decide that they should not stay here any longer and must leave this place as soon as possible. They do not wait and leave before morning. They have a lot of luggage such as their speed damaged property. So they decide to leave their belongings there. Otherwise, the wolves would reach them very quickly, then they'll leave the luggage behind and begin their onward journey. Meanwhile, the wolves keep following them and soon catch up. They run hard, hoping to leave them behind, but that does not happen. Very soon, the wolves attack their group, and many of their companions fell prey to them. Danny, Emmy, and Hook continue moving forward. They know that if they stop here, they will also become victims. So, without giving up, they keep walking and continue moving ahead. Hook asks Danny and Emmy, "Do you think we will get out of here alive?" Danny and Emmy reply, "Yes, of course, we will definitely survive." To this, he says, "No, I don't feel that way at all." After that, the scene shifts on the other side. In fact, another man from their group had also survived and moved into a different direction, but he did not know that anyone else had survived. But soon the wolves reach him as well and hunt him down. He runs a lot, but all his running goes to waste, and soon he becomes prey to the wolves. After that, the scene shifts again to Danny, Emmy, and Hook. Danny asks Emmy if someone is waiting for him at home. Emmy says no, but still he has to reach home at any cost. Danny asks why. Emmy explains that he has an elderly mother who has lost her memory. She does not recognize him, but still he must go home because he has to take care of her and feed her. If he does not reach home, she will die of hunger. At that moment, Hook's foot slips and he falls down, hitting a large rock and loses consciousness. Danny and Emmy see that he is still breathing, but he can no longer continue the journey, so they pick him up and start moving forward. As they continue their journey, they feel that he has stopped breathing. Then he starts giving Hook CPR, hoping that he might start breathing again. But it is of no use because he has already died. After that, they decide that he should be buried. Seeing all this, Emmy becomes extremely worried and saddened, and he starts to cry after burying Hook. Danny and Emmy sit there for a while and then decide that they must move on, and in this way they will continue the journey. Now Emmy asks Danny whether he has not told them about itself. Does someone wait for him at home? Danny replies, "Yes, of course. I have a wife and an 8-year-old daughter whom I love very much, and they love me just as much." After traveling continuously like this, they become extremely tired. Then they stop there and think that if they do not arrange some food and drink, they will dry like this. So they try to melt some snow to make a little water, which helps quench their thirst. After that, they resume their journey. They keep walking like this, and Danny tells Emmy that they must arrange food soon, otherwise they will continue to grow weaker. Fortunately, soon they came across a lake with many fish in it. They start catching the fish with their hands, and because there are so many fish in the lake, they do not have to work very hard. They catch the fish quite easily and then eat to their fill. After eating, they continue their journey. Emmy asks Danny, "Do you still think we will make it back?" Danny replies, "I don't know, but we should not lose hope. As long as we keep trying, I believe we will reach back soon." In reality, they themselves do not know which direction they are going, whether they are going straight or just walking in circle, but still they do not lose courage and continue moving forward. Soon they come across a stream. They stop there for a little while and then Danny tells Emmy, "We should move along the stream. I think this week we can get out of here," but even then they start hearing the sounds of the wolves nearby. They see that a large pack of wolves is coming towards them. Danny tells Amy, just keep running and don't stop, otherwise they won't let us go. Then in this way they start running. They keep running like this and soon leave the walls far behind. Danny tells Amy, we need to cross the stream. If we don't, they will not stop catching us. Amy says that he does not know how to cross it. Danny insists that they must cross and he jumps into the stream and reaches the other side. Amy stays behind because he is unsure, but still he musters courage and jumps. Unfortunately, his foot gets caught under a rock. He tries very hard but cannot free it, and there he dies. Danny stands there for a long time watching and becomes deeply distressed because he realizes that Amy is no longer alive. Otherwise, he would have surfaced by now. Feeling hopeless, he sits down there and starts crying, thinking that he may never be able to get out of this place. Then he remembers his wife and daughter and decides that he must have escaped from her at any cost and at least not lose his courage. In this way, he continues his journey forward. Because he has been walking continuously for many days, he keeps losing courage again and again. But whenever he remembers his wife and daughter, he gathers his strength once more and keeps moving forward. In this way, he thinks that he will make it out of her by holding on to this hope. Finally, after a long journey, he reaches a forest. He looks around and sees nothing but snow everywhere, with only trees visible. He keeps moving forward, telling himself that even if not for his own sake, he must get out of here for the sake of his wife and daughter. But unfortunately, he is bitten by a snake. His body gives up on him. He sits down because he starts feeling intense pain. He falls once, and after that, it is shown that he is laying motionless. Perhaps his soul has separated from his body. Heavy snowfall continues, gradually covering his body under the snow. In this way, he dies.